What's going on YouTube? The first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start off combing my client's hair in the desired direction that he combs it. But with that being said, man, you know what I'm saying, he gonna get a mid fade and everything. So big shout out to my boy Malachi for pulling up. Oh, and yeah, by the way, I started this haircut off with combing, like I said. But I also recorded this haircut tutorial with my iPhone 15 Pro Max. You guys, let me know how the quality looks, because you know what I'm saying, I'm looking at it differently the way you should be looking at it on your computer or TV or iPad. But let's just go and get this haircut started. Come on, let's get it. Alright guys, I'm gonna start out with my first initial guideline on my Stylecraft Instincts clothes. So I usually put my line in with my Cocoa trimmers or my Barber Pros, or you know, any other trimmers that I have on my desk. But I feel more comfortable putting the initial guideline in with my Stylecraft Pros, because they get close, but you know what I'm saying, they get bald enough so I can come back and, you know what I'm saying, feather that guideline out. But yeah, just always stay, you know what I'm saying, accurate, stay clean, stay neat, and you know what I'm saying, just make sure one side matches up with the other side. Now I'm gonna fall back with my Cocoa trimmers. I'm just actually cleaning up that bottom area because I want my platform to be clean so I can know where I'm working at. But man, I'm gonna tell you one thing about these Cocos. Man, these Cocos are hitters. I mean, I can clean up the area that I'm doing right now, but I also can edge up my client as well with them. But I have different trimmers, so from now on, I'm just gonna start using different trimmers for different parts of the haircut, you know, because, you know, like I said, I still can edge them up, but I just feel that right there will remove the bulk at the bottom. Man, y'all see how clean this look, man? This iPhone 15 Pro Max, man, this is my recording equipment right here. So let's just enjoy the rest of the video, because, man, this iPhone 15 Pro Max is getting it, man. The quality, the resolution, the aperture, the exposure, everything is just A1, man. So come on now, let's get it. Now I'm about to knock the hair down to a 1.5. That's what he asked for. So first I grabbed my Ulster Octane, slapped the 1.5 blade on it. And you know, I feel that the 1.5 blade on the Ulster Octane will actually cover more hair taken off more so than the Stylecraft Instinct. Because, you know, it's some clippers that, you know what I'm saying, that you just want to let rest before you use them. Like, I could have used my Stylecraft Instinct and, you know what I'm saying, cut his hair down, but with his hair texture, I feel that, you know what I'm saying, it'll be better if I knock it down with the blade. So, you know, that's what I did, and you know what I'm saying, if you use different clippers for different areas, like I said, you will see a major transformation, you will see a major change in the haircut. And yeah, you can just see that the Ulster Octane with the 1.5 blade on it, it knocks it down to the length that I'm just looking for. So I'm looking for that 1.5, so I got to knock it down with the correct blade. On another note, guys, when you get done cutting the hair down, remember to always go back and brush it down. Even though the guards, you know what I'm saying, cut them down with the grain. But you know what I'm saying, you just want to make sure everything's laid down smooth so you can come back with the next, you know what I'm saying, step. Now I come in with my Stylecraft blade fully open. The only thing I'm doing right now is just actually making my second primary initial guideline. What that means, you know what I'm saying, once you start to see the little stubble hairs, you know what I'm saying, that's the main area of the fading position. Now, I'm not in my blending section yet, but I'm actually gonna work in my fading position before I move to the next level. Because I'm actually, the way I cut hair, you know what I'm saying, I take baby steps, you know, because I don't just go in with my blade open and then put the number 1 on open and then start the fade down process. Now, some occasions you might see me do that, but when I'm not recording my videos, this is exactly how I cut my clients' hair. I mean, because I feel that it's easier for me. You know what I'm saying? Just working little small spaces, then you work your way up because you can see the, you know what I'm saying, the conclusion of the blend and the fade at the bottom. But yeah, always be neat, take your time, you know what I'm saying? Do not rush no haircut because, you know what I'm saying, time is valued not only for your customer, but time is valued for you. So you have to put in the effort to just know that, you know what I'm saying, you want to give your client that quality haircut. So, you know what I'm saying, you just give him quality time as well. Yeah, so let's just get it, let's just watch the rest of it and just see how far we can come up on this. Now guys, I want you to pay attention to the parietal ridge area, right there where my thumb at. If you notice that I'm using my thumb to pull up the skin, that didn't sound right. But if you notice I'm using my thumb to pull up the head so I can, you know what I'm saying, just clean the hair. What I'm doing, I just actually have my blade halfway closed and I'm using the corners of my blade to, you know what I'm saying, knock that little stubble out. Now, remember, I'm still working in the secondary primary guideline part because, you know what I'm saying, I just want to clean that part up before I move to the blending area. But just notice how I'm pulling, using my thumb to, you know what I'm saying, pull the skin up so I can just get a better work, you know what I'm saying. Because, you know, it's just the point of, you know what I'm saying, if you're working in a small workspace, man, you need to stretch it so you can just know that you're going to just have everything, you know what I'm saying, faded out or blended out the way you want it. But always use the corners of your clippers and, you know what I'm saying, kind of like going an X motion because, you know, it'll get the fade done quicker. All right, guys, now I have my blade fully closed. The only thing I'm doing right now is just actually using the corners of my blade just to only start to knock that first initial guideline out. And then there will be adjustment play as well because, you know what I'm saying, just with the blade closed, you're not just going to actually knock it down. Knock the line out. You're going to kind of like push it up. So that means, you know what I'm saying, you're just going to have to adjust as well because, you know what I'm saying, there's a feel for the clippers when you're knocking the line out. I mean, I really can't tell you exactly how to do it, but you know what I'm saying, you got to have the clippers in your hand, or if you're a barber, you can just feel how the line should be knocked out, how much to be knocked out, and when to use the corner of your blades. But yeah, remember to always take your time because, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to perfect that fade, man, so always work on one side at a time so each side can match up. Now guys, I'm gonna come back with my number 1 guard open, fingers width. I'm going up like a fingers width with the, you know what I'm saying, second initial guideline for the blend. I mean, if you don't understand what I'm saying, man, you know what I'm saying, this is YouTube, rewind it. But yeah, remember to always go against the grain. Now, when I say go against the grain, that don't necessarily mean go completely up because remember, my client, he brushes his parietal ridge area kind of like downward. But you know what I'm saying, but you want to go, you know what I'm saying, the opposite way that he brushes it. But remember to always get all the hairs that you can because you want to clean that area out because you remember you in your blending process. I'm done with the fading process right now. I just want to initially work on the blending process so I can just come back with the following guards. All right, my YouTube fam. Now I have my one guard closed. The only thing I'm doing is actually using the corners of my guards, you know what I'm saying, to clean up that one open with the one closed. I mean, you just actually going halfway. The reason I'm saying that because I'm kind of like feathering that line out so I can come back with the next following guard, because it'll make the next following guard more simpler. Is that a word? Make it more easier for me to lighten it up so I can start my blending slash fade compression. So let's just get it. When I say compress, man, I'm talking about just compressing the fade and the blend together to make everything as one. So yeah, remember to always use your corners, use the scoop out motion, adjust when needed, and everything else is actually self-explanatory. Now I have my zero guard closed on using the corners. Now I'm not gonna necessarily knock the line out. I'm just actually feathering this line out so I can come back with the next following step. But remember to always use your corners, take your time, adjust when needed, and you know what I'm saying, just let the clippers do the work, because you know what I'm saying, you don't want to put too much pressure on no fade area, because remember, if you apply too much pressure, you can just actually push that guideline up, or either, you know what I'm saying, give your client a patch. But you know what I'm saying, if I made it this far, I do not want to mess up. The more, you know what I'm saying, you get into the fade area, the more, you know what I'm saying, you want to be more careful, because you know you did all that work for nothing, and you don't want to just go back and mess your client up. But yeah. Oh, and another thing, man, just let me know how this quality look on this video, because you know what I'm saying, like I said at the first beginning of the tutorial, I just record all my haircuts with my iPhone, period. But recently I was recording my videos with my iPhone 12 Pro Max, so I upgraded to a 15 Pro Max because of the cinematic look. But you know what I'm saying, this is the cinematic mode that I'm actually, you know what I'm saying, recording in. The cinematic mode actually gives that depth of field, give that blurry background. So, you know, let me know in the comment section, you know what I'm saying, if you like this quality better than the iPhone 12 Pro Max quality. I'm pretty sure you guys probably can't really just tell the difference. But I, you know, as me being a barber and a content creator, I can tell the difference. So yeah, let's just leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know if you like this quality better with the blurry background. Now I'm following up behind my zero guard. Only thing I'm doing, just, you know what I'm saying, just getting the hairs that I missed with the zero guard, because like I said, the zero is not going to get all the hair. So what I'm doing right now is actually doing detail work from behind the guards itself, because you know what I'm saying, I don't want to just leave no dark areas. I want everything to be crispy. I want everything to be bold, beamed, and everything like that. But man, I'm just glad I just did this tutorial with my iPhone 15 Pro Max, because this is actually my first video that I did with my iPhone 15 Pro Max. But there'll be plenty more to come, and I'm gonna try to find some type of way to get another background, because I don't really like the way I'm shooting and then the floor is in the background and everything. So yeah, but we're gonna take one step at a time. And I just want to shout out all my subscribers that be coming on my videos and everything, man. So big shout out to you guys, and you know what I'm saying, I love you. And y'all share, comment, and the new subscribers, man, please hit that subscribe button. So yeah, this is it. All right now, guys, I have my 1.5 guard on. I have them closed. The only thing I'm doing right now, I'm just actually working in that parietal ridge area, because I just want to knock down, you know what I'm saying, that hair so I can come back with the following guards. Remember to always do your detail work, even if you're working with bigger guards, man, you know what I'm saying, that's still considered as detailed work, because you know what I'm saying, you just going behind yourself, making sure you have everything clean before you know what I'm saying, presumably go on to the next part of the hair. Now I have my one guard halfway open, working in between that 1.5 and that one close. All right, guys, the moment we've been waiting for, the moment of truth. Right now, I'm spraying Tresemme Volume 5 on this edge up, and then I'm gonna let it like kind of like freeze up. Now, I just want to take time out and just show you guys, he do have cowlicks. So I just want to point that out to you guys to let you guys know that I'm gonna have to like professionally not push his line back, but you know what I'm saying, just get enough so it can look, you know what I'm saying, even on both sides, because you know one side is weaker than the other side. So I just want to, you know, just let you guys know that, because I will be showing you guys in a moment. But the his wave, you can just actually see that he have a bang right there, and I just want to just let you guys know that one side, his edge up is higher than the other, which is his right side, because it's a little light right there. But yeah, we're gonna get him right though. Now, as you notice, I start this edge up in the middle, then I work my way to my right side. Whatever side I'm standing on is the side that I'm gonna go to first. I mean, it don't matter what side I actually stand on, but it's just the point of, you know what I'm saying, you just want to make the edge up as sharp as possible. And you know what I'm saying, take your time and work on one side, then presumably work on the next side next. Man, that fade, man, just look at that fade, man. That fade came out nice. Shout out to iPhone 15 Pro Max, man. I mean, because I really don't need no DSLR camera like other YouTubers have. My camera is actually my phone. I mean, I can just pull it out. That didn't sound right. I can just pull my phone out of my pocket and go to record. But other than that, man, just look at that video quality, man. This is what I'm gonna bring you guys for 2024, man. I'm gonna bring you guys excellence. So whatever you guys want to see, man, I got it for you. So let's just get into the finishing touch of this haircut. All right, YouTube, I'm glad you guys stuck around long enough. This is the final results of the haircut. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, man. You know what I'm saying? So you can also follow me on TikTok at your TikTok Barber1, and on Instagram at black_prince79. But with that being said, man, look at that fade, man. Look at that quality video, the quality of the video, and everything just, you know what I'm saying, just pops out, man. Just look at it, man. That's all I can say. But other than that, man, it's your boy Black Prince the Barber, and I just want to let you know there will be more content coming your way. So stick around, hit that bell, and you know what I'm saying, leave a comment in the comment section. So big shout out to all my supporters and all, man. I mean, you guys are family. But with that being said, man, may God bless.